It is said that Islam would reach every corner of the world. This is one of the least explored nations on earth. It is located in the South American continent. They are English speaking.
We got land here.
And 95% of the territory is covered by rainforest.
The land of many waters, the land of diversity.
Yet this country is having one of the highest percentage of Muslims within the Americas, from the coast all the way to the rainforest.
And right next to it, you have a masjid here in South America.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah.
Beautiful thing about this country is that this country belongs to all of we.
This is Guyana. In this video we'll discover the Ummah along the northern coast of South America, from the capital city of Georgetown to the remote regions near the Amazon rainforest.
Good morning, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, from the capital city here in Georgetown, northern Guyana. The city here is famous for its architectural style. It has a lot of colonial architecture which remained in an intact shape. Another thing which is very common here in Georgetown in these areas of the world is that in the cities, since the Dutch were here, you have some kind of a canals that are floating around like the main streets. And as you might have already noticed, it's a quite green city. There's a lot of lush and greenery around it, and this is due to the weather. Right now it's breakfast time. We're going to try out one of the most well-known dishes in town. Are you ready? Let's go and have it. All right, here we got the roti. It comes with basically like a paratha flatbread. And for all those people that know how to eat it properly, correct me if I'm doing it wrong. Here we got the chicken. And in Guyana here you need to make sure before you order the chicken or any type of meat that it is halal, because you got non-halal options as well. And we go in here, take a piece of the chicken, dip it back into the sauce. You see how white it is? Bismillah. That's what you're getting for breakfast over here.
Now we'll head to the old part of town.
This is the old part of Georgetown, like the most historical part, the Starbucks market, and here you also got the transportation here to the different parts of the town, right?
Yeah, different part.
How old is this place?
Demico,
Yeah,
How old is Starbucks?
like Starbucks market.
Demico, I can't really, I say small, you know, I can't really tell you how old it is, right? It's a good bio-factor for the country.
This is the heart of Georgetown.
This the heart of Georgetown.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
How is Georgetown?
It's a tape. Remember, Georgetown, no rape. And big up the city of Guyana. So you don't know, AK Georgetown. Well, I can say the city of Georgetown is so nice.
What do you say to the people watching this video about Guyana?
Well, Guyana is one of the best Caribbean country it have. You see me? And right now we got the most richest island. You see me? And you always remember it's a record, glory to the Lord. Holy.
All right. I just met two people. I had a coffee and they're taking me around here, Georgetown. And the very interesting thing is that the architecture that you have here, it very resembles the ancient colonial style. Because as far as I know, like some European countries have been here, especially the Brits, here at Starbucks Market, you really find like the old heritage. How many people live in Georgetown?
Approximately half of the population.
Half of the population of the country lives here.
Yeah.
This is the only place in the world in the streets that people just change to have lots of money, lots of cash in their hands. You know? Don't mind it is a challenging time, a challenging place. That's it, my brother. Let's love.
You sit here like the king of the street.
Well, I'm the king in my own category, in my own category.
All right.
Yeah, bless.
All right, God bless.
Yeah, man.
Another interesting fact to take into consideration is that the population of the whole country of Guyana is about 700,000 people, 700 a little bit above. And here in Georgetown, over 200,000 people live here. So that's like a little bit less than 30%. That's like a little bit less than 30%. That's a whole lot. It's pretty concentrated over here. And also, most of them, they live in the water area.
Where you from, soldier?
I'm from Luxembourg.
Where?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg?
Yeah.
Guyana is a beautiful place.
Yeah.
We got many culture here, you know.
All right.
Yeah, we got
We got straight here, we got curly here, we got long here, short here. You don't know.
From to
Yeah.
a lot of water, a lot of river.
Yeah, we got plenty. This is one of the biggest river we got here. This one and you got Essequibo.
You're getting your shoe fixed.
Good thing for these guys, man. Because these guys just got to
bags. I do shoes on any bags.
This market is mesmerizing. You find all types of vegetables and fruits over here, even more than that, you know. What strikes me more is the architecture. From outside it's interesting, you know, but here it's even more.
It's a super green beverage that we produce in order to. This is one of the most important herbs on the planet. The seeds are great for kidney filtration.
We shake first.
Well, shake well.
Shake well.
And tell me what you think about sugar-free. Immunity Kitchen.
Bismillah. 10 out of 10. This straight fruits here.
Authentic sugar-free.
Sugar-free, but not taste-free. It's amazing.
You advertise your business, smart and quick.
The next stop in Georgetown that we'll be heading to is a market. It's called Burda Market, and it's open, I think, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some fresh fruits over there. This market has a certain particularity, is that cars, as you can see behind me, they can pass through the market and they can just like drive through, open the window and get what they need, you know. It's all the nation.
This is Mami, a fruit.
Is Mami here?
Mami.
Mami. It
Yeah.
looks good, it looks good.
Yeah, you know, it's
You
like
wanna
you say
try it?
Mami.
What, Mami?
Try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have this piece. What you do, see, it has this big seed. So you gotta peel this thing back, and then you can eat the meat.
Very friendly people here in Guyana, just giving me fruit in the
Hey, I ain't
street.
gonna say everybody is friendly, because sometimes
man.
I can be unfriendly too.
Yeah, but we
You
all
know what I'm saying?
we all got these days. We all got these
yeah,
days.
Yeah.
Bismillah.
She's a fruit.
Yeah.
You got apples, we got different
Yeah.
fruit. This is
I ain't
fruit.
tried this in a while, so I said let me try it today.
You see those big pineapples? I've never seen so huge ones in my life. Only here in Guyana. How are you?
Good.
What is this down there?
There is 5 finger.
5 finger.
5 finger. And this is dongs.
Those.
Dongs.
All right.
You could taste one too.
You mind?
Dongs, yeah. Dongs. Yeah. Yeah,
so-
it's nice, yeah.
It's like a small apple.
Yeah, it's small apple, right. This is 1 finger we call it. But it's very sour.
Also sour.
Yeah, spicy.
Oh,
You could take one.
all right. For free?
Yeah, no problem. You could, right? Look
Thank you,
about.
brother. I'll try this on out too.
Yeah.
When you're going back to that, come and buy this.
Oh, very
Yeah,
sour.
Spicy, yeah.
Man, thank you. SubhanAllah, you're just walking around here with the camera, and usually in most places of the world, like when you go to the market, you know, or with a camera, it might not encounter well, but here they literally gave me even some more fruits for free. It started with a trying out session. I wanted to give him money, and then they gave me a bag full of it. And there's another part here of this market where they sell the fish and the meat, and also you got the halal meat over here, Haq's halal meat. I know this is halal though, but you can find a whole lot of things. You can do your whole shopping here actually. A thing which I really love here in the Caribbean, and especially here in Guyana, is that all over the city you have literally guys that sell you coconut. They cut it up for you, and here we go. I mean, tell me a way that could be more fresh than just drinking it like this.
Tell him the benefits of turmeric and ginger.
It's good for your body. It's good for you to clean you out on the inside, and then also it's good for your skin, the tone of your skin.
Right.
Make everything come out clear like.
The best thing about this drink is that ginger is homegrown in Guyana, organic, and the turmeric is fresh also, not powder shape, you know. This is made from fresh ginger and fresh turmeric.
This here is the Atlantic Ocean. This is also one of the starting points of Guyana, I mean at least of the mixed ethnical identity, because centuries and centuries and centuries ago, people from Africa, from the South of Asia and from other parts of Asia were brought here by the British Empire, by the British Kingdom, excuse me. And this what makes the Guyana that we know today. This is the beautiful backyard view from my guest house, and from here at the very end you can see a mosque over there. SubhanAllah, so much green, so many minarets. Now we are going to discover the biggest mosque in Guyana. This right here is the biggest mosque of the country, the Greenstone Masjid in Georgetown.
But how did Islam reach all the way to Guyana? It first arrived with enslaved Africans from West Africa, many of whom were Muslims. Though their faith was heavily suppressed under slavery, yet they were the earliest Muslims. After slavery ended in the 1800s, the British brought indentured workers from India. Among them were Muslims. Over time, they built mosques, raised families, and kept Islam alive for generations. Islam did not arrive here to conquest. It arrived through survival, sacrifice, and migration. Today, Guyana has one of the highest masjids per capita in the whole Western Hemisphere.
Eugene, Korea International Airport. That's where we're going to take our next flight, to a place in the far south of the country. I'm really excited to show you this one. It's going to be a 1-hour flight and the airplane will be quite small. You see, it's raining right now. And we're about to board the plane to go to Latam. And that's it. These are all the passengers that are going to join. And the interesting thing is when you're checking in for this flight, they're going to put your weight. So I don't know how much it would have been, you know, maybe they would have added up the price, probably twice the weight.
Hand carry item is towards you.
What you see on the left side, that's Brazil, just across the river. If you were in my shoes, would you cross the border just for a stamp?
Thank you for the good job, guys.
You're welcome.
That's it basically. Over there is the airstrip. That's where we got out and we're in town right now. There's no like additional control, baggage claim or something like this. That's all we got. Sí, sí. Yo soy Luxemburgo.
Luxemburgo.
Sí, ¿y usted soy de Brasil?
Sí.
De Boa Vista?
De Boa Vista, sim.
Oh, ok. E aqui em Latam tem muitas pessoas que estão brasileira e guianesa.
Sim.
Gracias, amigo. Muito obrigado.
Nada.
All right. Take care, bro.
Yeah.
I like the doors you got. Over there is the Guyanan Customs Immigration. I just passed them. And now I've got to walk over the bridge, over the river, which is separating both countries. And the customs, they were a little bit confused when I told them that I would come back like in an hour or two. But that's so random. But here we go. Nice guy picked me up, dropped me off at the Brazilian side. He wasn't really comfortable on camera, but it was an interesting thing because he was Guyanese and he's living right across the border, the next town. And he told me because the real estate is cheaper in Brazil. Anyways, let's go and check, get stamped right now. Here we are. We're in Brazil, guys. Over there, these are the customs. And there's the immigration that was just said. This guy, he was more cool. I told him I just want to come here, grab a coffee and head back. Man, I'm gonna sit down here. They didn't have coffee, so I took water. And I think this is the biggest advertisement of water that you can get. What was it called? Crystal. And I think you just travel all the way here to Brazil just to get this crystal, sipping it on the terrace in front of the customs.
Ciao.
I mean, I might exaggerate, but this water tastes amazing. I don't know whether it's the placebo effect or not, but I think with the stamp in the passport, it gives it a different taste. And by the way, if you've noticed when we were landing earlier, we were landing over this river, So we flew over Brazil, technically. We are back here in Guyana, and the thing of just going to Brazil, crossing the border and coming back, it was just a side quest. The real reason why we came here to these areas in the remote south Essequibo region of the country, it will leave you mesmerized. Hold on for a few seconds. This truck is just one of the elements which proves of how remote this area is, because you need to have 4x4s, very small cars and so on. It was very hard for them to drive around. Like, look at this. Those are the local buses, and they're even there, like, even there, they're not really low located. See, SUV over there. Guys, brothers and sisters, whoever's watching, this is the reason we're here. A masjid here in one of the most remote areas of the country, in the southern part of the Essequibo district in Guyana, South America. Who would have thought that here, that people were building here a house dedicated to La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. Let's go and take wudu.
This is the shed where Ramadan, the men will eat on that part where we have a curtain we put, and that is the female side. So in here is the kitchen, Majidullah. So we have a sink there. We have another sink we just put out here, but because of the people there is carried away.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we put it inside.
And how old is this masjid?
Maybe around 25, 30 years.
25, 30 years?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. And they were brothers from Georgetown and from Latin, they were building it, right?
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful.
Those guys passed away.
May Allah accept their good deeds. May Allah reward them. It's very interesting that here in this southern part of Guyana, you have a house, dedicated for La ilaha illallah.
Yes.
It's not a lot of people are aware of that. You have like the Muslim community living here in these remote areas of the Essequibo region, south of Guyana.
Yes, yes.
And this also, I see, it's for the madrasa.
Yes.
For the school and the weekends you have.
We have madrasa. Only 2 days per week, Saturday and Sunday. Because during like Monday to Friday, the children go into school and they have classes where they have extra lesson. So we cannot take them away from that. So Saturday and Sunday, they are free.
What do you cook mostly for Ramadan, for the iftar? Because people, they are very curious about what is the culinary.
The iftar is like the fruits.
Oh, yes.
Fruits and juice and water. After Maghrib Salah, we come into Isha, we're going to feed up. And then we go into Isha.
And I wish I would be here for Ramadan.
Ramadan will be on the 18th.
Inshallah, yes.
February, but because of the sighting of the moon, we may fall on the 19th.
How deep does it go?
Not very deep,
Like 20?
About 25 feet.
25 feet?
Around that, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. This is like the Guyanese Zamzam water.
Ah, yes, yes. We pump the water and throw it in the tank. So when you switch off the pump, the tank have enough water to the wuzu section, male and female, even to the kitchen also have water.
So all the water comes from the well?
From the well.
Hayya al-Falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
Unfortunately, I am not in possession anymore of the SD card which contains some of the footage, so I'll try to recreate it. Generate a video or photos of me sleeping in this particular mosque.
We're going to the mountains.
tribes
of Guyana. Beit Nila, let's go.
Some people from Guyana gone over to Brazil and live, you know, make children over there, and then the children get big and the children come over this side.
Oh, they come
Start
back.
the family back over this side.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
Mixture Guy Braz.
Guy Braz.
That's how it come the Guy Braz.
You're a Guy Braz person?
No, I'm not a Guy Braz.
You are
strictly
100%.
Guyanese.
Strictly Guyanese.
Guy Braz now is if your mother is a Brazilian or your father is a Guyanese or you know? These two make the Guy Braz.
Alright, Guy Braz. I learned something new today. And this, for people that don't know, is Starlink.
Yeah, that's the Starlink.
We're entering the rainforest right now, and it's beautiful. Lush greenery. This river here comes all the way up from the mountains, the Kumu Mountains, and these are one of the highest altitudes in the whole country of Guyana. And we're gonna have a walk right now. And right now, as you speak, we're in the dry season, so in the wet season, the water can rise like way higher. And it will be more mesmerizing to come, but apparently the path to hike up is way more challenging as well. And if you thought that this is it for the waterfall, that this cascade was like the main thing, here comes the cherry on top. Glory be to the Creator. Alhamdulillah, I slept in a masjid, and then you go to a jungle and see all those things. This is the rainforest, guys. This is the rainforest in Guyana, and right next to it you have a masjid here in South America. Picture that. I'm still struggling to realize it, you know. So you have this mosque in Letem, which has been built 25 years ago. But nevertheless, maybe here in the Amazonian rainforest where we are currently, like this waterfall, maybe Muslims already who are living here. Allah knows best. Brother is just climbing up with the sandals. SubhanAllah. These people here, and I got Asics shoes, you know. Keeping climbing up, and the more we climb, the better the views will become. Osama, what are those paintings?
This painting here is water. As time goes by, the water falling on, you know.
All right, it's gonna be my turn. The ants there, the mosquitoes, they start to stick. Or what is it that is coming? That is biting you, the insect.
No, not the insects, like, they get different, yeah, ants.
Are you ready to enjoy the view? That's your hometown, bro.
Yes, hometown, very beautiful.
Very, very beautiful, bro. This is the power station, and this provides the whole electricity for the town of Letem, including the masjid, where we spend the night. This is it for this video. Who would have thought that you had Muslims living here in this part of the world? If you like this video, here's another one which you might like as well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.